All right, footy fans, get ready for another episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. Here are your hosts, PJ and Breno.
Hey, welcome back, footy fans, to NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast, where the footy chat is live, loud, and this week absolutely crashing to earth because our teams, yet both of them have come crashing down faster than, well, let's have a look, where is it? There it is. Comes down faster than the Artemis shuttle. Yeah, and if you've seen my tips lately, honestly, NASA wouldn't even track them. So, but last week we were flying high and top of the ladder, full of confidence. Now we're wreckage, looking for answers. So, maybe new tipping strategy. I don't know. And just quietly, the injury ward is starting to look like a full team list. At this rate, we'll be naming ourselves on the bench in the coming weeks. But we're here and we're accountable and we're ready to do it again. Joining me as always, the man who's also just watched his team fall off a cliff and currently refreshing the injury report like it's a breaking news. PJ, how you holding up, mate?
Oh, mate, what a week. And you know I'm a big space fan. I love the Artemis
I thought you liked that.
Parachutes there. How are we doing, everyone? Hi, looks like we've got plenty of people online. Say hello right now. Say hi in the chat right now. Hi.
Hi.
Say hi to us. We'll give you a shout out back, but yep, they're a bit slow on the keyboard today, Breno. But, oh, there we go, Breno.
Hey, there we go. Someone said.
Hi, Breno.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Amazing week of football. We saw a Bulldogs performance like no tomorrow.
Yeah, right,
we saw the Knights and the Rabbitohs, who were both top four, now both top six.
Still there,
after some losses, and the West Tigers just keep piling it on, don't they? They're playing some fantastic football, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it all. That's good now.
We put this up last week. Or was it last week? Week before? I can't remember.
Last week, yeah.
What's going to happen first? Is it going to be Dragons win or Penrith loss? And we said we'll probably find out next year. But we have the answer. The answer's been... There we go. It's done. We have an answer.
Yeah. Thank you, the Bulldogs, for delivering the answer. The answer is Penrith. So if you said Dragons were going to win, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Penrith get
embarrassing.
What was the score, though, Breno? What was the score?
Let's have a look at the score. What's the score?
What's the score?
What's the score?
What's the score? I see my good mate Ash is online. G'day, Ash. How we doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, all right. Round 6. Where do we even start? Like, absolute chaos across the whole round. Panthers getting rolled. Sharks off. Storm off. Eels off. Knights off. Basically, it was a who not to tip guide last week. So let's rip through the results. And Bulldogs, like we're just saying, pulled off upset of the year. Dogs being in poor form and Panthers undefeated. Massive turnaround by the Bulldogs. 32 take down the Panthers 16. Yep, ladder leaders knocked off. Oh dear.
And I'd love to sit here, Breno, and say how good the Bulldogs were, but Penrith was so bad. Like they were passing into people's shoulders. I think there were 8 or 9 knock-ons in the first half. Bulldogs led 10-0 after about 7 minutes. Like, it was a very un-Penrith-like performance. I don't think the Bulldogs played spectacularly. Obviously, they played well and they beat Penrith. But Penrith were very, very average. I think 3/4 of the comp beats Penrith on Thursday night. I really do.
I was going, yes, we play them in a couple of weeks. Might have a chance. And then, yeah, our game happened. But anyway, Seagulls sneak past the Dragons 16-12. Dragons still searching for their first win. Pretty sad my safe bet last week was the Seagulls, but they snuck home.
Yeah. I think the score might have been 28-18, actually.
I might have mucked that one up, did I?
Yeah, Manly won 28-18.
Yeah.
I had Manly 13+, but they just were in the 10-point category, so I got that multi wrong. But the Cowboys and Broncos, man, what a game. Field goals galore, and then a try. 35-31. There's a score that no one would have picked.
Not at all.
Broncos, admirable in defeat. They're a good side this year. My bunnies. I was down watching my daughter. Actually, hi Emma. She might be watching. She won't be. watching her play rugby league, actually, and she got knocked out in the first tackle with a forearm to the head.
Oh, nasty.
And so then I sat down there, missed the whole first half, got home, South were down 24-4, and then the comeback started. And I'm thinking, I waited till I got home. Come on, boys. And they got all the way there.
Maybe they waited just that little bit too long, I think.
Yeah, and then stopped. And Canberra scored a couple of tries, and then they go all the way there and stopped again. So I think if Mamazoulis goes left on that last play, Rabbitohs win the game. But he went right, and Humphries went, what the hell are you going right for? Everyone good's on the left. And he threw it back, and there was no time. Latrell put a kick up that was just a bit wide. So Souths go down narrowly. Canberra get their first win since round one, and they needed that.
That was, it was a dramatic win, and it's so dramatic that the script should have been sent to the home and away producers for the next episode. Anyway.
Oh, I reckon. Sorry, play-by-play action there from me, wasn't it? It was a fantastic game, ladies and gentlemen. And then the Roosters powered up the Sharks. They led 16-0 the Sharks midway through the first half and lose 34-22. I have no answers for that.
No, they didn't get a point in that second half. It's scoreless.
Never seen a team play that good and that bad in the same game.
One game,
Exactly,
Yeah, but the Warriors on fire.
Didn't see the Storm game, but Warriors absolutely pulled them apart. Fourth loss in a row now for the Storm.
Alarm bells. Hey, that picture we put up before, maybe the coach for Melbourne might be the next in line. You heard it here first. He might be the first. He might be the first one to go.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he'll go to the Dragons. They'd take him in a heartbeat, I tell you now. But post conference, you must have felt for Bellamy in the post game conference. He said, we worked a lot on our defence this week.
He should have gone to the pub.
Let me try Billy's word. We worked a lot on our defence this week, and quite frankly, we should have just gone to the pub. So,
love it.
Broken man. I can't see him continuing on if this is how it's going to be.
If it keeps going,
Yeah, he's someone who doesn't accept this sort of level, so we will see what happens.
Yeah, Titans absolutely pumped the Eels too, and that is not a typo. I'm pretty sure I got that one right, or is it?
You did.
52 to 10. What the hell?
Who saw that coming?
It's not on my bingo card, that's for sure.
Right now, if you thought the Titans were going to score 50 on Parramatta, exactly, not one thumb, Breno, not one thumb. No one saw that coming. I actually tipped Parramatta for the win. I think I tipped 1-12. But for the second time this year, it's regular season, and the third time this season, because they had 50 put on in the preseason, Parramatta have conceded 50. Man, I don't have the answers. I don't know what's going wrong out there in Parramatta land.
On the gone list twice now.
Yep, twice now.
I'm running out of room.
I did a bit of research, Breno. True story.
Oh, yeah.
I did a bit of research over the weekend, and the number's actually not even 50.
Okay.
The number is 46.
Oh, wow.
So no one has ever won a competition after conceding 46 points in a season. I went back and had a look.
That's some in-depth research, hey?
I checked every game, and by that I mean I asked AI. Does anyone want to comp if they've scored 48 points? No. Does anyone want to comp 46 points? No. Does anyone want to comp 44 points? Yes. It happened one time. 46 is the number.
Yeah, that's it.
So, allegedly, according to AI, the number is actually 46. If you concede 46 points, you can't win. I'd love to go back through the stats this year, Breno, and see what that does.
I'll get on to...
I might do that for next week.
Get on the random stats guy and see if we can dig
46-point challenge. Yeah.
And the Tigers, 42-22 over the Knights, top of the ladder. For a reason, Knights just didn't turn up. That's as simple as that.
I thought the Bradman Best loss would knock them back a peg. I didn't think that many pegs. West Tigers, though, geez, they're playing good football.
They are playing really good, and without Luai too,
their fans must be.
I'm glad I didn't go. I was not happy on Sunday at all.
And, we all heard your tone in the live chat, Breno. You were not happy.
I was pissed off.
This is shit. This is crap. How's the points table looking? Panthers up top now
Yeah.
with a loss.
West, yeah.
West Tigers equal first.
Yeah, nice. When does that happen for
Wow.
West, you know?
Yeah.
Then
Warriors get
sort of
one
makes
win
points. Yeah.
Yeah, after one bad game, so they're straight back into the top three. And the Cowboys, who lost 2 games in a row to start the year, have gone 4 in a row since and make up the top 4 with Bunnies and Knights in the top 6.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, along with a few other teams on 8, so...
Yeah.
It's
compressed in the
bunch
middle
up
there,
again.
isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. No.
Yeah, Bulldogs, Roosters, Manly, Broncos, Sharks, they're all kind of golfed together there. Storm in 13th. When has that happened?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's still shocking me.
Even-
Raiders with their
even
second
dropped-
win
even
jumping
dropped,
up a
yeah.
whole spot. Jumping up a whole spot into 15th, and the Dragons, the only duck egg left.
I don't want to look at this too long, but yeah. Some idiot used his joker and got 1 point. So I got 2. So the more reason why I was really angry on Sunday. Was, I might get the last 2 games on Sunday and make it respectable. No, I got Manly. That was it.
Wow. That's heartbreaking.
Yep. Anyway, the ladder though. Then I've dropped down to 12th. I'm going from 4th to 12th, just like that. Anyway.
Yeah. Where am I now? It's still 21st.
21, yeah.
Yeah, but only 1 point behind you, is that?
1 point,
27, 26?
1 point behind me, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
26 and 27.
Yeah, John Nolan leading the way.
He's used
Doing a
both,
good job, John.
he used both his jokers, though.
Used both his jokers. What did he get last week?
I can't remember what it was, but...
Yeah, okay. Last year's champion Flopster in 6. I keep saying that. It's not Flopster. It's Shivo.
Shivo, yeah.
Shivo in 8th spot with 28, I think it is. I can't quite read it.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, it's all 28s there.
Last week's champion Shivo. Hey, Cade, how you doing? I know you don't watch.
So we're still on pace. Just yeah.
Oh, we're on pace. Yeah, there's a point or two between me on 21 and Flopster in 6th. Yeah. Just 2 points between us. So anyone's game with a good round, mate. I just need a good round.
True. All right,
I would have been better off last week going, you know what? I'm going to tip everyone and then just change it to the other team. And you would have killed it.
Oh, I would have.
You would have
if I did 14. That. Yeah, fair.
You would have 14 last week if you just changed all your tips to the other team.
I don't want to think about it
and used your Yeah.
What a coulda. Anyway.
Thursday night. What a cracker.
All right, get into round 7. Look at that.
Round 7.
After last week, good luck tipping.
The boxing, the girls walk along with round 1, round 2. We need a little sharky girl walking across with round 7, maybe. I think that'd be funny.
I'll work on that.
Anyway, sorry, Breno, you were saying.
We'll work on that one next week. Yeah.
I'm the entertainment.
Kicking us off, we've got Cowboys up against Manly. The only one I got right last week. Cowboys coming off a big win. Manly got the job done, but it didn't exactly set the world on fire. This one's all about attack versus consistency. Could be a good shootout, I reckon, but I've gone the Cowboys 1 to 12.
Yeah, I've gone the same. I thought Dragons put up a more spirited performance last week. I think Manly definitely dropped a peg or two. I don't think it was really that that the Dragons played well. I think they both kind of were like that. Dragons played better, but Manly played worse. So if I saw more consistency from Manly, I might have gone Manly this week. Cowboys at home.
They were pretty good. Been pretty good, yeah.
4 wins in a row, and they're getting better every single game. So for me, Cowboys 1 to 12. It's in the higher end of 1 to 12, though, Breno. Probably 26-16, 10 or 12 point win there.
Then the Raiders take on the Storm on Friday. Raiders in a close win last week. Storm got touched up. Storm got touched up, which usually means trouble for whoever plays them next. But they've lost 4 in a row. PJ, as we were saying, but Bellamy he's going to be blowing up. He's going to be chairs everywhere. Hang on, I haven't got my chair button. There it is. There's no chair, no water bottles safe, no door on the change room safe. He gave a bit of a spray to Chan at halftime last week, then hooked him. Surprised he's been named this week. But Storm don't lay down for too long, so going to go. They're finally going to get a win, 1-12.
Yeah, I think Bellamy is just trying to turn the corner, mate, but I think he's stuck on a roundabout. He can't get.
He cut around in
He
circles.
just keeps turning. He's going around and around and getting nowhere. So, but they've got to do something. Like I didn't see anything that really impressed me about the Raiders. South switched off for big parts of that game. It was hot. We looked lethargic from the opening few minutes. No idea why we're playing in Perth, but they're in next year. That all finishes. Thank bloody God. South Sydney fans get a few home games back, but Raiders, they get momentum in both ways. If they start to win a few, and they start to lose a few, they get in a roll of losing.
Yeah.
So it'll be close. I think you're right. I think it'll be 1-12, but I think Storm will get this one, 24-16 maybe.
Yeah, they need to do something.
Yeah,
Then,
it's got to happen.
Dolphins up against the Panthers. Panthers coming off a surprise loss, and we know what that means. Just like Melbourne, it's going to be a response game. Dolphins will have to be on form minute one for this game. I can only see Panthers win here. They'll hit back, and they'll get it 1-12. It could even be 13 plus. I think Panthers will bounce back after last week.
Yeah, Dolphins are like Parramatta, mate. Roll the dice on which team's going to turn up. They've had 50 put on themselves, and then they've had I think they've had a 50-point win as well.
Yeah, they did the same last year. Yeah, they did the same. Yeah.
Roll the dice. Which one am I going to get? Penrith have been pretty consistent. They were very poor last week, though, and they normally get things corrected pretty quickly. So I'll go Panthers 1-12. It could slip into 13 plus, but if Dolphins turn up, it could be 2 or 4
game,
points.
yeah.
Still think Penrith, though.
Yeah, for sure. All right, our Warriors taking on the Titans. Warriors flying high right now. Confidence through the roof after smashing the Storm and getting their first win against them since 2015. That's massive. Titans coming off a big win as well. So this could actually be a sneaky good game as long as the Titans back it up. Otherwise, it's very hard to win over New Zealand. So I'm going to take Warriors 13 plus.
Yeah. Apologies to our Titans fans. We do apologise. You just put 50 points on someone and we're straight up going 13 plus. But, Warriors, they're another one where they've had a couple of really, really solid starts and then just kind of faded a bit. Great game last week against the Storm. Yeah. Dismantled them at every opportunity. They're back in form. They're back at home. I can't see anything but a solid 40-10 win to the Warriors. Up the Waz. Up the Waz.
Yeah, all right.
That's the early game, isn't it?
Because this is a 5:30 game on Saturday. South's up against the Dragons. Rabbitohs in that tight mid-table pack, we're just talking about before. Heapers on 8 points. But Dragons still chasing their first win. Pressure is building for them, especially for the Dragons coach Flanagan. Could be a marked man. I heard something about there's a board meeting coming up for the club, so it could be sooner rather than later. But Bunnies have a good comeback last week. Just a little bit late, and Raiders held on to win that one. So I think this will be a good week for the Bunnies. Dufty returning after a long time out of NRL, but only problem is you've lost Jai Gray and Fafita's out as well, but I'm still going to take Rabbitohs 1-12.
Yeah, Jai Gray out, massive loss. But Dragons junior Matt Dufty actually played in my son's team in the under-6s.
Oh, there you go.
True story.
Yeah, right.
Matt Dufty, he is in for the Rabbitohs. He's been tearing reserve grade apart, New South Wales Cup apart. I think he's got 10 tries for the year in 5 games or something stupid. No Fafita, he's done his hamstring, so he's out as well. Hubner comes in the starting lineup. Flanagan, I don't know, man. I get Michael Maguire vibes with Flanagan. He tried so hard at the Tigers, and eventually he's just got to go, just sack me so I can go to a good club. Like, seriously.
Yes.
Just sack me so I can go to a good club. Michael Maguire leaves, goes to Brisbane, wins comp.
Yeah, wins comp, yeah. What the hell?
In 2 years. So Flanagan's a good coach. He's won a comp before. The Dragons, I think there's systematic problems there. Better showing last week. They need a better showing this week. But I think South Sydney, back at home, in front of their fans, Saturday afternoon, with a lot to play for, I think they dominate this one and win pretty easy, 13+. And I'll be there.
You'll be there. You'll be ringing the bell.
With my flag. Yeah, I'm going to take my bell this week. How'd you know? I'm going to take a little bell and ring the bell. I've got one that I bought many years ago when we were back in the comp.
How do they pick who rings the bell? Do you know?
Oh, they just pick someone different every week. I think.
Yeah, someone's got some sort of significance. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know I don't want to press this button, but I think I might have to. Game of the round, possibly.
Match of the round. There's no question. This is the match of the round. I don't know why Channel 9 didn't grab this one.
They probably thought it was going to be a hopeless game. But yeah, Tigers versus Broncos. They wouldn't have known they were going to be on top of the ladder by this stage. But they are legit. Yeah, they're legit, sitting right up on top. Broncos dangerous, but being a bit inconsistent. This one's got fireworks written all over it. 2 admins are split here. I've got Broncos 1-12, bouncing back from last week's disappointing close one.
Mm-hmm. I've got West Tigers 1-12. Yeah, I thought Brisbane were really good last week. They lost, but it was a close game. Cowboys are in fantastic form. While the Knights were below their par this year, I thought the West Tigers were just outstanding. They played some exciting, expansive football. Dewey just fingers in everything, mate. He's got his fingers in more thing than a bowling alley. Fair dinkum. It's just happened for him. Taruva's been great. Buller's been fantastic. Like the whole backline. That winger. I can't say his name. Macassini, is it?
Macassini, yeah.
Jeez, he's good. So I love watching them play. They're so exciting. It reminds me of the Bulldogs in the 80s. Remember they were the entertainers in the early 80s period, and they were just throwing it around, and everything seemed to work.
Punching on with everyone.
In that zone at the moment. So I've got a very exciting, very close, maybe golden point, maybe field goal even, maybe 2-point win to the West Tigers.
So, yeah, Benji had a bit of a sook at the end too. He was really disappointed how the Tigers finished off that game where the Knights actually switched on and started playing their attacking football, which they've been doing all year. It's like, oh, wow, they actually can play. So they brought it to a respectable scoreline. But, Benji wasn't impressed with them doing that. So they got a bit of a rousing on, I think.
They scored 2 or 3 tries toward the end of the game,
in the last 10 minutes, So
10 minutes, So
instead of 40 points difference, it was a 20-point difference.
Fletcher Hunt and Trey Mooney scoring in the 76th and 78th minute. So made the score look a lot better for Newcastle. But West Tigers, geez, they were good. Yeah. Geez, they're good to watch. Hot.
Okay, let's get into Roosters versus Knights. Both teams right in that 8-point logjam. This is a big one. Knights coming off a bad loss to the Tigers. Defence was terrible. Like I've seen better defence from a turnstile. And let's be honest, that's exactly what some of those players were. Roosters building nicely though, getting the job done against the Sharks last week. Glad to see Radley didn't get sent off as well. Good on him. He's turned a new leaf, has he? And,
1 in a row.
Yeah, 1 in a row. Huge test for both teams, though. Sadly, without Best in the centres for the Knights, there's also missing Frizzell and Dylan Lucas, who's been absolutely solid. But we're in all sorts of pain at the moment with injuries. But we've got the $10 million man, Dylan Brown's back this week, so let's see if we can if he can turn him around. I'm not too sure, but see what happens. But I've got Roosters 1-12. Sadly.
Yeah, Fletcher Sharp at fullback, Fletcher Hunt back into the centres. That's going to be great for Newcastle's attack. I think Fletcher Sharp, when he gets that open, broken field play, he can do just about anything. Roosters, impressive. I honestly don't know how they came back from 16-0 down last week. They just kind of grinded it. They knew they were gone, and they just kind of grinded it for a bit, and all of a sudden they'd scored a couple, and they're like, oh, we're right in this, and they came back and played.
Yeah, but they shut him out too. They didn't let him score again, which definitely helped them.
Yeah, pretty solid football. So I've got Roosters winning this one. I think Newcastle will be better, but Roosters should get a 6 or 8 point win here.
Let's hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, 28-20.
Go the Knights.
For those who pick the scores, go the Knights. Yeah, we're going for the Knights. I'm never. Every time I tip the Roosters, Breno, I just need to disclose I'm never cheering for it. I'm never
I
cheering.
know. I was a
They could
bit
be
shocked
playing
when I
against
seen
Melbourne
it.
Storm.
Who's he going to pick in this one? I was like, oh, is he going to pick the Roosters or the Knights? And yeah, he picked the
Yeah.
Roosters. Oh, I
They
bet
could be playing
that
against
hurt.
Melbourne Storm, who I'm not a fan of, and I'll still be cheering on Melbourne Storm.
All right, so Eels are taking on the Dogs. Eels struggle big time. Wow, after another 50 was put on them. Bulldogs coming off a strong win, or should I say a statement win against the undefeated Panthers, and without Crichton too. So momentum versus desperation, always an interesting combo. So, but I'm going to go Dogs 13 plus here.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going 1-12. I just think Parramatta was so bad last week that they've got to do something. Mitch Moses, spent way too much time focusing on the referee
Again,
and not on what was happening. And he definitely needs to lead the team a bit better. I'm not sure. I think it could go bad for Parramatta. They've already conceded 50 points twice. Bulldogs much better form last week, although Penrith were terrible. So yeah, I'll stick in that high bracket, that 32-22 maybe to the Bulldogs.
yeah,
Dave's watching.
Hey,
Hey,
Dave. Yeah, I've
Dave.
seen him pop up before.
We know you love your
He might have
Bulldogs.
switched off already.
Yeah, we know you're stoked that they won last week, mate, and just start queuing for the grand final tickets, all right?
Hey, I'll give
Breno
you
and I
mine.
are already
Hey,
in line,
I'll give
mate.
you mine.
I sell to you for discount.
There were some
dear.
points scored last week, though, wasn't there?
Weren't there?
What was that Broncos game? It was like 60, almost 70 points scored just in that one game. It was ridiculous. Anyway.
Yep.
So there's our tips for the week. Get on them or don't. Up to you.
Breno still leading by 1 point, 27. PJ 26. What's your score? Let us know in the chat. We love hearing how shit we are at tipping, and no one ever backs it up with telling us what your score is. So if you're going to sledge us, at least tell us what you've got, and we want to screenshot as proof. No AI allowed.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, crack around this week, mate. I'm with you. I reckon after the round, West Tigers, Broncos easily
good,
the best
yeah.
game of the round.
I'll get to sit and watch that one too.
Yeah, I'll be at a party. I'll be coming back from the South Game. I'll be heading to a party on the Saturday night. So hopefully they've got the game on.
You party animal, you.
I can watch that one. But yeah, good round of footy, mate.
PJ loves a good party.
He loves a good party.
Okay, let's go check out our NRL Live Chat medal.
Live
Players
Chat
of the round.
Player of the round.
We vote. You vote.
We vote. You vote, but Albanese doesn't vote. Sorry. Just yeah. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, Albanese gets 5 points. Oh, no. All right, time for the NRL Live Chat 2.0 medal. Yeah, we just said it. We vote, you vote. Sometimes we completely disagree, but let's start with the People's Champion this week, and it was a little bit close towards the end there. Alex Johnson ended up getting almost half of the votes there, followed by Scotty Drinkwater.
Yeah, dominant display. I do need to disclose, though, and I am a South Sydney fan, to all of our Papua New Guinea fans who love Alex Johnston, you just can't vote for him every week, all right? You have to actually look at the 10 people and with your heart, vote who you think is the best player
Especially
of the
if
week.
he's on the losing team as well, so it's a bit odd.
Yeah, he did have a blinder, mate. He scored a try, set up 2.
He broke the record again.
Yeah, and that, there were quite a few great players on the weekend.
All right, do we toss a coin? Who goes first? Oh, I should get a little graphic up there. We toss a coin.
You should do that.
Should do that next week.
Just do it. YOLO.
Okay, I'll go. Yeah, all right. All right, here we go. Breno's vote for round 6. So I've gone for 1 point. Jacob Preston. Yes, I picked a Bulldog. Fancy that. Try assist. What? You got a try assist, 3 line breaks, and 80 points in the fantasy league. Just one of those all-round performances. It was pretty much everywhere for the Dogs. Played really well. And 2 points. I got the Tom Chester. He got 1 try, 2 line breaks, 6 tackle breaks, and 245 run meters. Pretty good. Serious shift. It was a workhorse. Everything. He was damaging everyone when he touched the ball. So 3 points. Keanu Keeney got my top vote. This bloke was absolutely everywhere, just like the other ones. But for a team that's been struggling, picked up a great win. 265 run meters, 4 line breaks, 2 line break assists, 3 try assists, and 6 tackle breaks. That's a big day out on the field. Plus, he got 90 points in the fantasy league too. So, absolute monster performance.
Amazing. Yep. Chester. He had a great game. I thought he was good. My 3, I've gone Drinkwater is number 1. I thought he was outstanding in that game. Cowboys
field goal. Wow.
Dominant. Yeah, the field
just
goal.
Come out of nowhere.
The whole thing. Like he was so good in such a high quality game. The Broncos pushed them all away.
Yep.
I thought it was really, really great performance from him. Apparently unwanted, stunningly unwanted by the Cowboys. They want to put Purdue back at fullback, so they're telling Scotty he can look around, mate. I reckon there'll be plenty of clubs looking for a fantastic clubman like him. I've got him in the top 5 fullbacks in the comp. So exciting news maybe for the Dragons. There's rumours that they're going to move on Gutherson. Yeah, and Drinkwater could be their new number 1. They need a lot more than Scott Drinkwater, Flanagan. I'll give you that red hot tip. Yeah, that's not going to solve your problems, buddy. And even Kalama Tungi going there next year, those 2 are not going to solve your problems. Your problems in your halves, they're rubbish. Atkinson's a 6. He's not a 7. They keep playing him at 7. I've no idea why. He's a 5'8". He's always been a 5'8". Played fantastic games for the Sharks. But anyway, that's another story. Preston got 2 for me. I thought he was outstanding. I think he scored 2. I think you said that.
Yeah.
And Alex Johnson scored 1, set up 2. Fantastic display from him. An honourable mention to Sasagi as well for the Raiders. He didn't score a try. He didn't really set up any, but my God, he set up 2. But my God, his excitement, watching him play, I was generally going, whoo, and he was on the other team. So I like exciting players, and Sasagi, honourable mention. Maybe I should have slipped you in for 1 point, buddy.
You like slipping them in. There
Always.
We go. Nathan Cleary's still on top there, but Alex Johnson's jumped up a little bit more. Apart from that, not much change to last week.
Yeah, please don't use national patriotism, all right? No national patriotism. You've got to vote for the right person. So, yeah, Casey McLean's had some great games. Braden Trindle, Joe Gray wraps up that top 10. Kalen Ponga's still there, and he hasn't played for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a bit slow with the points. I think we've been picking a lot of different players, so there's a lot of players underneath that with 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. Yeah, but it'll build up. We've got 27 rounds to do, so it's gonna build up.
Exactly. Excellent.
Hope you enjoyed that. All right, so PJ's tip of the week, but PJ, guess what?
What?
We've got a new segment.
New segment? Have you cancelled my tip of the week because I'm so crap?
No, that wouldn't be it at all. It's not that new. Okay, so people have been asking for us to both do our tips or our multis.
And we agree.
Yeah, we agree. So instead of PJ's tip of the week, after some great fan comments, the segment will now be known as, yes, you heard it right here first,
Locking our multi of the week.
The false prophets.
Yeah, I couldn't go past it. Last week we got drilled. Someone called us the false prophets. And I went, you know what? I'm running with that. That's a great name for a segment.
That is a great name for a segment.
So whoever posts that comment, stuff you. You've named our segment. So get that one up.
There's no copyright. You didn't disclose it was copyright, so bad luck.
I don't care anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're both going to... you can go first if you want. I'm taking over your segment. So
This is what's going to maybe not bring you money. Panthers 1-12. I've got Warriors 13 plus and Roosters 1 to 12. They're my tips, and then, yes, I did put Roosters in my multi. I'm pretty confident they're going to win, and it's going to be a close one. So I'm going, you know what? I've got to put them in there. Panthers 1 to 12. I think they'll bounce back, but they won't kill. I forget who they play already. Who they playing?
Some team.
That's what happens when you drink too many beers during the podcast.
No.
Panthers will not smash the Dolphins. I predict this is one of those weeks the Dolphins are going to actually play football. So Warriors 13 plus, they'll be way too good at home, and the Roosters 1 to 12. Breno, what are you going with?
First one up, I have got, I'm going to go Storm 1 to 12. I think they're definitely going to bounce back. If not, they're all going to have a lot of wet faces from Bellamy's spray the last 4 weeks. Next up, we have got... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Surprise. Panthers 1 to 12. I agree with you there. I think Panthers will just scrape home. Should be a good game as well. Instead of a team for the last one, though, I've got something a little bit different. I'm going a bit left field. I'm actually going to pick first try scorer, and it's a Bulldog. Do you believe this, PJ? Honestly, Jacob Kuraz. He's been absolute gun for the Dogs, and definitely got him as an anytime try scorer. Maybe even a first-time try scorer.
Wow. And if you put all 5 of those leagues on, because Breno picked one the same as me, that'll pay a mozza.
Be pretty good, wouldn't it?
I might even stick $1 on that and just see what happens.
So, yeah, you choose. You can do one or the other, or put them both together like PJ just said, but don't forget, gamble responsibly.
Gamble responsibly. Okay.
All right, that's it. Look at us
I might
go.
do that. I might put $1 on that, Breno.
Lock in our multi of the week.
How we go.
The false prophets.
The false
Yeah,
prophets.
let's do that.
Do we have some sound effects for that? I can't hear the sound.
Yeah,
Do we
there
have
is.
sound effects?
Yeah, there's a bit of a...
There is? What's it doing?
I did send it to you, but obviously...
Oh, you did send it to me. I can't remember.
It's just got a bit of music and it's just a multi of the week.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The
We need,
prophets.
we need those, the...
Make it a bit more religious, holy.
Make it more religious, the false prophets.
Well,
We'll work on that during the week, ladies and gents.
make it holy like our tips. Anyway.
Make it holy like Swiss cheese, mate. Really. So, I'm excited, Breno. There's so many games this week. Thanks for joining us on NRL Live Chat 2.0. Join us in the game chat. We'll share the link 1,000,000 times and see you in there. We love to chat about the game while the game's on. If you don't have video access to the game, maybe you're in Papua New Guinea, you can come in and we tell you what's happening. Okay? You can't live stream it, so don't ask because we'll just go, we don't live stream it. But you join us in the chat. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of laughs. I throw a lot of chairs in memes when people score against South, but that's usually when I'm at the game, when I'm not at the game, sorry. And I will be there this week. Go the Bunnies.
Oh,
Go the Bunnies.
Yeah, go the Bunnies and go the Knights.
Breno gave me a sticker.
I was thinking that. This is one I got. Yeah, cool.
It is, yes.
That's cute. All right, everyone. Oh, there's AJ's
Alex
back.
is here. AJ's back. Hello, I'm Alex Johnston. Sorry. All right. Have a lovely afternoon and evening, and enjoy the footy. We'll see you there.
See you guys. See you next week. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Widgy Ditch.
Thanks for tuning in to another action-packed episode of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out all of the NRL Live Chat 2.0 action on our Facebook group page. Come and join the chat. Goodbye.